This is meant to be another in our series. We hope to give you an idea of the vision of the future if you are suspended. Let's take a peek into the future, but please remember the future is unknowable, and very importantly, there are no guarantees in cryonics. What we can do is some scenario planning based on the developments going on now and their likely future outcomes. We are not talking exact forecasts here, but we are talking likely directions. Cryonics depends on the steady advancement of science and medicine coming to fruition in the future. These include medicine and science to cure diseases and extend life, artificial intelligence, mind uploading, computing power, nanotechnology, research on aging, cloning, brain preservation techniques, hypothermic medicine, and many more. Hundreds of billions of dollars are spent annually on these fast-growing developments needed for cryonics. The function of organizations like Southern Cryonics is to keep your body, and particularly your brain, in a state where recovery is feasible. With all that we have now said, let's step into the future. This is the first important milestone. In 50 to 100 years, we believe we will have the capability to upload the mind to a virtual world. All the developments going on now in mind-computer interface, artificial intelligence, computing advancements, MRI brain scanning will start coming to fruition. The virtual world will appear real, sort of like the movie The Matrix, but a benevolent, populated world of your own, or, if you wish, others' creation. You will live whatever life you choose. There will be others there like you. Make friends. Enjoy adventures. Explore. Gain knowledge. It will all be real to you. In addition to coming back relatively quickly, there is also a further extremely important reason for this transition. In this world, you will be able to catch up with the developments of the last 50 to 100 years since you were suspended. You will learn all that has happened. Also, since this world is linked with the real world, you will always be up to date with what is happening and never be left behind. This is very important. You will always be current and never obsolete. Now let's go to the next major milestone. In about 250 years, it will be likely the medical technology is available to shift your mind to a healthy young body in the real world, should you wish. This means you will be physically revived. You will have all the knowledge of the past, plus all the knowledge you learnt in the virtual world as the years passed. All will seem very natural to you in 250 years' time, and you will fit in easily. Southern Cryonics would have prudently invested funds for you, which will be worth about $50 billion in 250 years. Yes, $50 billion, and yes, we understand inflation, and a cup of coffee will cost you $4,000 in 250 years' time. So the $50 billion is actually worth about $10 to $50 million in today's money. Let's say you will wake up with about $10 million of today's money. I will explore this in another video because I know it may be some particular interest to some of you. Let me summarize this. If all goes well, you are in the real world again in 250 years' time. You have the knowledge necessary to live in that future world. You have a healthy, young body and effectively are immortal. You are financially very comfortable. There is obviously a lot of speculation here, but a lot is based on extrapolating current trends. What we don't know is what the myriad of other trends will be in the future. If you look at the past, you will see that these new trends have always resulted in continued acceleration of science and technology. Thank you very much. That's the end of this video.